video. I do have to keep my voice down because it's at night, and as you guys know, nighttime is the best time I can actually record my gameplay. But if you read from the title, yes, I am gonna try to grind menagerie for my fusion rifle god roll, because the reason why I haven't gotten it because it's kind of tedious and kind of boring when you have to grind the exact same activity so many times for what you're after. Like, I'm after the fusion rifle, which is the Epicon. I'm pretty sure it was able to get fusion. It was able to get feeding frenzy and kill clip, which is what I was after. And because I'm going for feeding frenzy, I don't need a reload masterwork. So I thought, why not just go for a handling? Because well, because why not? So we're gonna menagerie specifically 3 runs today because, well, every week you can get 3 runs of menagerie and gain a better reward. We'll gain 2 rewards from the final chest. So all you gotta do is do literally, well, you could do 1 run and get 2 weapons out of it. The chest, maybe sometimes 3 if you get lucky, I think. But what are the modifiers? These I don't care about. Solar. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yes, we are on a warlock today because, well, why the hell not? I just realized I have nothing good for solar. And depending on the boss, because we'll be using. Let's see. I didn't think about choosing the Singe and stuff before I started. So yeah. Let me sort this out real quick. Sorry guys. Let's use my perfect paradox real quick before deciding anything. I wish this was in solar to gain more of this, but I got field prep, so I don't. Yeah. I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, instead. Don't need that, because don't get charged with light. I'm figuring of making a video of, like, what I thought was disappointing this season that we didn't get. I know I need to buff these, but I haven't found a good reason to. Wow. About those later. Top in. Hopefully we get a fire team, because it is late at night, but this is the best time I can record. That way we get nothing really bothering us. Oh, I am recording anyway. Actually, wait a minute. I swear I had a pair of gauntlets with heavy-handed on. Did I not? What I could do instead of doing that. Do it this way. If I can. I got a shard real quick. We're looking for a game, so. Ah, shit. I don't got a ascendant shard, which I was hoping to use. But clearly we don't. Because that way we can use. Because we're going to use heavy-handed here. But it wouldn't be enough. Well, would be enough. Ah, damn it. None of this is helpful either. Let's just put on some random, like a pulse rifle loader. Some random, just to get this, because I'm not taking advantage of the charge of light. I'm taking advantage of, while I'm surrounded, I gain ammo for my shotgun per paradox. And I think I had a pair of boots with taking charge, right? If I don't, quickly just put some on. Yeah, we do it this way. Because this way we can, And Bungie, I still kept with the theme of being charged with light, because as you can see, this mod right here becomes charged with light when you get multiple enemies defeated, or I'm not sure, but multiple enemies with a explosion. Hello, game. Did we get any of the rally flags, by the way? Well, my screen's still just black as hell. I need to buy more of those. Crap. Game? Can't play? Game. A game really doesn't like me today, does it? Oh, speak of the damn devil. Oh, I'm the boss. Oh, shit. Okay, this ain't going well, is it? This ain't going well already. I got the complete wrong setup for this boss now, don't I? Okay, well the heavy-handed mod is completely pointless now. Because I was figuring I'd be using a shotgun, but never mind. Because I ain't the right boss for it. Hello. If you guys are gonna question it, yes, I do like the Tommy's Matchbook. Which is why we're using it, because Tommy's Matchbook personally is just so good. I think it's super, well, for Warlocks, it's actually great. I know I got Mountaintop, but what's the point of using Mountaintop, huh? It's boring. Just fire and just, you know. I might die already. Boss ain't that hard. I'm gonna fix up my armor next round too as well. The next game, because I got the complete wrong mod for this crap. Oh, you got Whisper. That's actually a good exotic. I don't know why I'm not using that thing. Oh damn, I might go to my collections and grab that. Shoot. That's actually a very good idea to use Whisper because it's also solar. Dude, I really, if I can, match the Singe with my heavy weapon. So that way I just gain increased, well, damage. Whisper is solar, even though it doesn't look like something that would be solar. You know, I actually expected Tommy's Matchbook to be a, well, as all of our exotic, or seasonal pass exotics have been energy weapons. We haven't had a kinetic one yet, like the Ariana's Vow from Season of the Undying was a energy hand cannon. Last season, which was, what was it called again? Symmetry, the exotic scout rifle. It was energy. And this season, Tommy's Matchbook is energy. Honestly, Bungie, yes, you could keep that trend going, but I don't like it. I don't like using my kinetic for my primary, because then I can't pop a shield that well. So that was an easy run. We're gonna be doing 3 runs today. Let's be ironic we get this. I put my runes in correct. I did. Okay, probably these are not too bad rolls, actually. Oh, I would have preferred that the rangefinder was on the same roll as the snapshot. There might not be multiple rolls I'm going for, but neither of these are the ones I'm after, so these can go. And also, again, legendary shards, and this is kind of great, too, because I've been spending a shit ton of shards, like, everywhere. Excuse me, guys, we need to sort out our stuff again. And we're gonna... Okay, yeah, I forgot. We need to go to collection to grab Whisper. Because I didn't think about Whisper because it's not on this character. Because we're just gonna use it for now. We're just gonna get rid of it later. Because I already have Whisper on my hunter, and as you guys know, I am a hunter main, like crazy. But we need this for close range, of course, and recluse because we're boring. Now, while we are going into another menagerie game, And you can just go to your map, which is on. It's already on. And if you guys are in the menagerie, you can just go straight to your map, which is already on. Wait, is it not? Okay, I thought it was. Is it? No. Cause I think last season before, I don't know. But yeah. Last season you can go to your map, and it's already on there. Brawler sounds nice. But we are still gonna keep the heavy-handed mod on because well, it's not a bad mod anyway. And gaining SMG ammo is gonna be kind of nice. But right here, gain half of your melee energy when you use a charged melee, which is not bad, honestly. I wish now this is in void, because that way we can get some more of this. But it's ironically not. And both of these are both close range, so they're both going to benefit from it. If you guys are unaware of Whisper, which you probably aren't, but just going over it, it has intrinsically white nail, higher base precision damage, rapidly landing 3 precision hits will refill the magazine. This thing was dropped off of the radar because when it was first released, when you hit the 3 precision hits to refill your magazine, the ammo just came out of thin air. It didn't come from your reserves. You could literally fire this thing forever and never run out of ammo, which was crazy. Has 3 rounds in a magazine. So basically, why doesn't it say like landing your entire magazine as precision hits will refill the magazine? Whatever reason. Has polygonal rifling, has accurized rounds. Has mulligan, missing a shot has a chance to return ammo directly to the magazine. There's whatever where I miss a round like 5 or 6 times, like 3, 4, 5 times, I'll get mulligan to trigger, which is crazy. Faded stock for all those, but I had the catalyst, which adds whispered breathing, as you can it adds whispered breathing, which has aiming this weapon without firing for a brief moment grants bonus range and precision damage. Range doesn't matter because it's an aggressive frame. Range is stupid, but it has it's the bonus precision damage we're after, and that bonus precision damage is substantial. And the thing is, it's better than box breathing because you don't lose that benefit until, well, ironically, you run out of ammo because you are a bad shot, which knowing me is going to happen quite a bit of times. Yeah, so here's one of these. Here you guys go. And we got Phoenix Protocol because that way we gain our super back a lot easier. You know what? Why the hell not? Pop it here. Vex at the beginning. You know what? Vex. You know, the specific ad types that actually really annoy me. Hive are annoying. Specifically, they're ogres. They are so annoying. That's what ogres do because with ogres, if you what's it called now? I'm forgetting all my stuff. With ogres, if you it's their eye beam. Which this one of the bosses can be an ogre. And oh my god, if they hit you with that eye beam or eye blast, it's so bitchy, like unbelievably annoying, cause it just kills you. It's like yeah, it's just so annoying. Everybody will know what I mean. Yeah, I'm here, mate. Tractor cannon, yes, it's nice. That's coming out? Yes, there is. There is a tiny bit of a build I want to go over that I was using all the time in the that I always use. Well, now always use in what's it called? The what's the public event called now? The Seraph Tower public event. There's a build I always use now. Well, I haven't used it for a little while, and it's actually a very good build. I may go over it, maybe not. But it involves a lot of mods from last season, so hopefully you guys have some mods from there. Jealousy, anarchy. Wow, jealousy hidden in. Is it? Oh, it's not even in the middle, my dude. You just wasted that entire thing. Oh, that's so annoying as a warlock. Using your Well of Radiance. Ah, Tether. Do you have Orpheus Riggies? Do you not have Orpheus Rigs? Seriously, yes, I know that Orpheus Rigs got nerfed very substantially, actually. You can now only recover half of your super. As of from last season, you can recover your entire super if you got lucky. But it's still... I think Orpheus Rigs right now is going to be misunderstood, because yes, you only recover half of your super now, but guys, it's still half of your super you get back. Like, come on, guys. It's not that bad of math. Like, it's really good. Getting half of your super back. And I've realized I've been seeing the Anarchy use like haywire, so I don't know what the hell is up with Anarchy, but okay. I'm gonna res or capture for a second. We got Well of Radiance on for another couple of minutes. Not even fully on the actual like thing. There we got it for still 10 to 20 seconds. We'll stabilize for now. I shouldn't really be using recluse. I got a good what's it called? Bug out bag, the Reckoning SMG in the vault, which is solar. I should probably be using that instead, but you know, ironically I'm not. Hello, mate. How you doing? Hopefully the empowering kind of stuff. The escalation, classic, but still very deadly. Honestly, it's surprising that the escalation protocol is not too difficult to actually acquire, and it's like one of the most deadly shotguns in the game. Honestly, it really surprises me how deadly it is. Oh, Yoan, I actually completely forgot about Yoan, you know that? Yeah, I completely forgot about it. I was hoping, because we're really seeing the most recent exotic we got was the Fourth Horseman. I was kind of wishing it was in the kinetic slot, not the energy slot. Of all things, Bungie, the energy slot. And you know how many good special weapons we have right now that are exotic in the energy slot? Like we have, for example, Jotun in the energy slot. We got so many good exotic options for PvE. Most of the PvP special weapons we have for kinetic are in the most of our special kinetic slot, exotic specials in our kinetic slot are for PvP. Like Arbalest is okay for both, but right now it's mostly seeing use in PvP because, well, it's really it has such good ease of use. Not only does it have good ease of use, but it's not good for PvE unless you pop a shield. It's good for stuff like oh, I don't know, Whisper. That's really about all I can see it's good for. And maybe the what's it called, Outbreak. But right now Outbreak and Whisper of the missions for Outbreak and Whisper of the Worm, they are right now glitched. So the enemies right now are like 400 light. So you can kill them literally by breathing on them, which is kind of weird. But if you really want to get Whisper, right now is your time to solo it. Because, well, you are gonna be doing crazy damage to them, and they're gonna be doing like nothing to you. Just always good. Oh my god, I'm using I hate this subclass. Okay, I shouldn't say that. The main subclass I've been recently using is the bottom tree for Nova Bomb, which is the Path of the Devourer, or is it the no. That's on the Path or Hunter. It's Attunement of Hunger, I think. I'm not pronouncing that probably correctly, probably 0% right, but because I'm just so used to that regen on a kill, it's actually overpowered. The bottom tree, if you get that Devour perk, especially in things like this, in Menagerie, it's so overpowered, personally, but, you know. Oh, I hate Recluse. Actually, you know what? With the nerf to Recluse, this is the most I've ever used Recluse. Because before, it literally out DPS things like shotguns and snipers during Season of the Undying and before then when it was first released. until last season, Season of the Dawn. It got nerfed, where it doesn't out DPS things like shotguns and stuff, or special weapons, but I didn't use it until Season of the Dawn, because, well, it just felt too overpowered for me. I couldn't deal with the amount of power I was given with Recluse, like the amount of, for one, it was a DPSing monster. You literally had a special weapon in the palm of your hand. It's easy to use. But Recluse is still one of the best SMGs because you have the ease of use. Like, you could literally get a kill on my Perfect Paradox, and it will trigger its damage increasing perk if you get lucky, of course. Not kill, but still, good point. Oh my god, guys, if you use the middle tree for the Well of Radiance, and if you have the heavy-handed mod, put heavy-handed on, because with the melee kill, you activate Benevolent Dawn. Literally, the second you trigger your what's it called? Your melee, you get, yeah, you just get it. You get your melee back. I recently got the Prometheus Lens Catalyst, which is the solar trace rifle. I don't like the trace rifle, like, at all. The only trace rifle I actually like is Cold Heart. That is seriously the only trace rifle I will ever use, which is Cold Heart, by the way. Because it's just better than all the other trace rifles combined. Hello, we did that fast.
Take note, Victor. Take note.
Hey, are we actually going to the final challenge already? We, as a matter of fact, are. Oh, wow. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna switch to either my sniper rifle or mountaintop. By the way, I know I made a video on mountaintop, but I hate mountaintop in PvP. I just can't use it because I'm used to having to aim up. Because, okay, it's a grenade launcher that literally fires like a rocket. You don't gotta use any timing. You just gotta fire and hope that they land on the ground. You don't got that. You don't got gravity affecting your grenade. And that's why I don't like it in PvP, because you don't. Because look, and that thing should have been all the way up the ground by now, but no, it literally fires like a rocket. And that's literally the reason why I do not like mountaintop here. Wait a minute. Now is the worst time to use your thing, mate. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put. Hey, you guys stop pushing me for once in your life. Come on, right now. Oh, this guy has the Lunafactions. I do love Lunafaction boots. Do not get me wrong; they are so nasty. But I don't know. Once you get the Starfire Protocol, you really cannot go back. Guys, miss a shot there. Not a damn fucking deal. And the reason why I Whisper the Worm is actually the best sniper rifle right now to use, because it wasn't affected by the auto reloading nerf. Is what it wasn't affected by. Wait, I just realized I'm not using the catalyst right. Damn it. Okay, I keep forgetting about Whisper. You have to aim down sights for a little bit before you can even trigger the catalyst. I keep forgetting it's like box breathing. Move it. That's there. You all using Recluse, my dude. Oh shit, I hate those things. How annoying those things are. Especially these ones. These ones can actually, I think, these ones can actually one-shot you if it's a direct. But I know they aren't the biggest threat. Hello. Oh my god. Notification on the side of my screen. I want to make sure it's right down. Oh, it's done over there. Ah! Okay, that didn't work out. Can I ask why is that guy using Prometheus Lens? Okay, I know that I went up for me dying, but why is he using it? Like, why would you use your special weapon for ad clearing? That is not what you want your special for. Like, all the Destiny community would tell you that is not what the hell you want your special for. You want your special to be for dealing with that boss, and Prometheus Lens does not do boss damage. Maybe, I don't know what the catalyst does at all, because I haven't even unlocked the damn thing yet. I mean, I got the actual thing to drop, I just don't have the catalyst unlocked. I don't use the damn thing. I don't got a reason to. What the hell? See why I hit those things? They're annoying. Why are you blaming us? You guys ain't taking care of those damn Cyclopses. You guys are stupid. You want those things out of it, because those things, like you guys just saw there, one-shot all three of us. Sounds good for me. Bye. I'm a terrible shot with this thing. That's another. Okay, that was a waste of a shot. Thank you, dude. How's that one looking? Oh my god, why are you... I haven't used breakneck. Oh my god, okay. That's why I don't play Warlocks that much as I do Hunter, because their jump is just terrible. That's why I prefer Hunters. Their jump is just better. Like, seriously. Not a bad spot, my friend. Lord, or what now? Lord. Okay, not there. Okay, guys, where's the thing we need to unlock, guys? Where's the axe in the middle? Okay. Now I'm not as well as expected.
Yes, victory, triumph, cake-sneak. Let it melt on your tongue. This one is yours.
How do we get? We literally we got this roll last run too. What the hell? That's irony if I've ever seen it. What kind of shader are you in? Gold leaf. Ugly. That wouldn't be a bad roll if it had rangefinder. And maybe the what is it called? Accelerated coils, or I think it's accelerated coils to speed up the charge time, but yeah, that was yeah, both terrible rolls. I am looking for two different rolls. I'm looking for one with that lethal roll with feeding frenzy kill clip. What are you doing? I'm gonna burn you up a little bit there, mate. So which is the feeding frenzy and kill clip for that lethality, and then or lethality, however the hell you pronounce it, but and then the other perk is kill clip for the increased damage. But then we got one. I'm looking for a good PvP roll, because right now fusion rifles, I don't know where they stand. Shotguns are just still dominating the crucible. Like, I'm still seeing mind benders there, mind benders there. I'm just seeing yeah. And because now Titans have a exotic what's it called, arm, exotic gauntlet piece. You guys don't know, this season we got 3 new exotics for each class. The Titans got Assault Barricade, which is their towering barricade, which is their biggest barricade. What it does now is you can shoot through it. And that with the mind benders, oh my god, that's disgusting. Yeah. So I am going to... You know what, I might do. I know what. Screw Whisper. Let's use something else. I'm really just not into Whisper. I'm not a big fan of going to my collections and grabbing something from my collections. I mean, I know a lot of people do that, especially like stuff like Divinity, but I'm just not into doing that. Like, I prefer having my own separate set of loot on one character, and etc, etc. Who cares about recoil control? This thing's great at recoil control. And I know from last season, I don't know what I'm doing. I know from last season when the Devil's Ruin was released, the exotic quest to go get it. It was released on the exact same day that the Legend version of the Sundial, which is the harder, non-match-made version, was released. It was a disappointing quest, what I'm trying to say, because the actual quest to get it, literally, because you didn't even have to do the heroic Sundial, all you had to do was do a single Sundial run. That's all you had to do was just do a Sundial run. That's it, just do one Sundial run, you're good. Literally, you might as well just get the Devil's Ruin the second you do a Sundial run. But nah, Bungie had to make it a little bit of a lengthier quest, but it's not like something like the Chaperone. And the Chaperone is a lot harder to get, but very rewarding.
They'll never stop until their directives are complete.
I actually absolutely love this thing. And the Devil's Ruin was actually brought, when we got the Devil's Ruin, like the actual quest, it was brought in at a very good time, because that was the day, well, that was it during the season where sidearms were now being realized as they were a really good gun type, and the Devil's Ruin was just another one of those guns. I haven't used Rat King yet, because I just don't like Rat King. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely hate Rat King. It's the only other exotic sidearm I can think of on the top of my head. Unless if it is the only other exotic sidearm. But, yeah, because last season was really the meta where sidearms have really gotten recognized. Devil's Ruin was one of those sidearms for both activities, PvE, PvP. It was good in both aspects, which was the good part as well. But, not just that, but the quest itself, it was, like I said, you might as well just do that Sundial run and get the exotic. Like, there was no real quest. You might as well just go speak to, yeah, it was just no quest involved. Which was pretty annoying. But, I mean, yes, that was when Bungie split off from Activision. Yes, so they might have lost a lot of studios and couldn't do a lot of filling. And the Bastion itself as well, it wasn't really that hard of a quest. It was just very time consuming. But Bastion itself, I don't like Bastion. In Crucible, it's okay, but the thing about Bastion, you might as well just use a shotgun. The problem with Bastion is, okay, so Bastion was the exotic fusion rifle we got last season. The problem with Bastion, okay, the actual problem with Bastion is that it's a fusion rifle, but you might as well just use your mind benders. Just by the time it takes you to fire and get that one-shot kill, because it does have that one-shot, it has that shotgun feature where it literally at those right ranges, it's a one-shot kill. By the time you even start firing, or even at the end of your charge time, guess what? The other person has already fired their shotgun off and, just killed you. But Well of Radiance down there. I know it could be used as some light cop pre-dawn blade, but
have fed my Leviathan well during my time. She is fatter and more glorious than ever.
I wish that the Devil's Ruin got a catalyst, but. Oh, by the way, guys, I know I made a video on the solo run for the, what's it called? The 4th Horseman Catalyst. I actually got the 4th Horseman Catalyst to drop during the, for the public event. So I was doing the Sarah Tower public event as normal, like, fully completed the public event, and I got the drop. Yeah, I'm only able to solo the quarry at the minute. I just don't understand the other two at all. Like, what the heck? I think the way to use Devil's Ruin is to fire off the 14 rounds first, and then fire off the laser. I have Outbreak on my Hunter. And the Catalyst, by the way, for Outbreak, oh my god, is that easy to solo, and the Catalyst is frankly overpowered. Like, yeah. For this season, I don't know what Bungie was thinking for this season, but this has been the season where I have played Destiny 2 the absolute least. Like, I haven't played Destiny 2 really at all this season. What about you guys? I mean, yes, season's off to a rough start, but I'm taking it as the season just started, and I'm waiting for Tuesday, which is literally in a few hours for me. It's only 11 o'clock, maybe 12 o'clock by this point, but I'm waiting for the reset so that I can go to the moon bunker and, well, fix that up. Exit velocity, hey. Or escape velocity. Exit velocity? What the hell am I talking about? Escape velocity. Blech. Nice to kind of a roll out with that thing. And I don't get the guns with this season. All the guns from this season, the world drop weapons, and even the weapons from the Rasputin and the Seraph weapons, and even the Trials weapons, there's nothing going for PvE. Like, all of the roles we've had this season are focused around Trials. Osiris, which is the new PvP activity, so all the roles have been focused around PvP, specifically for Trials, but, you know, I would love to get my hands on the auto rifle, but I haven't found a Trials team yet. And plus my light level is way too low, so I can't really do Trials at the minute. If I was to be at the right level to even go into Trials, I couldn't even get into Trials, because it's not match made. It's only, you gotta have a fire team of your own. And, well, I don't. To be completely honest, I don't have a fire team of my own that goes just go pop in the Trials every single weekend. If I did, I'd probably have a load of the weapons by now. I'd be grinding my ass off for Trials. Arkborn. Oh, is it this one? Is it this one, or is it... It's the Mockery I don't like. Or is this the one I'm thinking of that I really don't like? Is it the Arkborn? I don't know. One of these glitches, huh? Are you seriously using Valakadoon? Or the... I'm not even gonna pronounce... I'm not even gonna try. Excuse you guys for poking around somebody's pockets, but... That's PvP. What are you doing? Using a... Okay, you... Guys, we just got a new player to join, so that's why we got a slow thing. I don't know how to grab that.
Have you ever tried to free an energy beetle from their interstellar conduits? It is a task only I, Emperor Callus, could undertake.
If you say so. Gimme. I'm gonna go filter first unless that one's full. That. Pop this down here. I know I could be using stuff like Xenophage, but like I said, all of the actual, the Xenophage and Whisper are both on my Hunter. Telesto. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Telesto is a great... Hello, I love stop mechanics. Not. I absolutely hate stop mechanics. I think everybody hates stomp mechanics because it just yeets you off the map. I've been hating Phalanx shields. Because literally, for whatever reason, when a Phalanx, the Cabal Phalanx, the Cabal that has the shields, it pushes you like if they just stomped you. Like, literally, it pushes you as if they stomped you. Like, you know how it literally just, like, throws you halfway across the map when a boss, like, stomps you? Well, right now, for me, it does that when I get hit by a Phalanx shield. I literally get stomped by a boss when there literally is a red bar. I just don't get it. Because I was doing the, what's it called? The Valander Forge, which is the EDZ Forge. I was inside the cave, literally, like, on the other side of the cave. And then literally, the Phalanx just threw me to the literally outside of the cave, and I couldn't even make it back to the actual cave itself. I literally had to accept my death by falling off the damn map. Because the Phalanx stopped me like it was literally the final boss just stomped me. This is bullshit. Oh guys, isn't it so satisfying to pop a shield when it's the exact same element as your weapon? Like, I love popping a solar shield, a void shield, and an arc shield with an arc weapon. And just, well, absolutely owning, their shield. Because if you actually match their shield, it does a little bit of increased damage. Not by, you know, that massive amount, but by that minuscule. But not just that, but just popping that shield. Because if you pop that shield, it does that explosion damage to the actual target with the shield. Not just that, but it's just so satisfying to hear that just go. It's just satisfying. I don't get why it's just satisfying. And I mean very satisfying. To just hear that pop.
Once again, the light proves dominant. You are ferocious, aren't you?
Well, it might not be a Cabal, absolutely fat and hideous, but yeah, maybe. Oh man, I usually use Top Tree Dawnblade most of the time, but because of the just being able to, you know, have that what's it called, mobility. It's just you feel like you have so much. You feel like you're light as a feather, which is the whole point of Top Tree or Dawnblade in general. Pop you.
They call it sword. Ha! Let us make that a little challenge.
I hate ads that do you just like go around a pillar like for hours. I don't get it. You know what I mean? That was a dumb idea. What am I doing? I don't know who in the right mind is going to use a empowering rift, because they're not as the empowering rifts. Hello. The empowering rifts are not as good as the healing rifts. Like overall, the best rift to use is a healing rift. I mean, if you guys can make a build around the empowering rift, probably for the bottom to the Attunement of Hunger tree for the bottom tree Nova Bomb, and you get that Devour perk to constantly keep triggering, then I would probably use the empowering rift. But even then, like, I do not like the empowering. It's just no benefits to me. Hey, Prime, hello. I love game primes. Who doesn't like game primes? Do you guys like game primes? I don't know. Maybe they're satisfying to get a hold of. And no, even though last season and the entire seasons before, well, what's it called? Grenade launchers were the best DPSing weapons. I just basically said, grenade launchers. I just always used a rocket launcher. So when this season hit, because grenade launchers got nerfed across the board, approximately 20%, I think. And then, well, the aggressive frame, which is now the rapid fire frame, it was the aggressive frame. They got nerfed substantially. I just preferred rocket launchers. They're just more accurate. Yes, I know over a period of time, a grenade launcher will out DPS everything any day. I just preferred rocket launchers. They just felt a lot better for me. I know that a lot of people have a God roll love and death grenade launcher, which is field prep, spike grenades, and full fort. That's still a viable option. That you're still not going to be upset with that roll, but you know, it's not preferable at the minute. But the adaptive frame 120 round per minute grenade launchers is where it's at now, I think. But I just do not like grenade launchers. I just don't get it. It's just something about grenade launchers I don't like. I don't even know what it is I don't like about grenade launchers. I just do not use them, like, at all. I don't even know why. That's my problem. Same thing with auto rifles. I prefer the 600s. Like even last season when auto rifles weren't, well, the other archetypes than 600s were preferable. I prefer 600s. And right now 600s, the adaptive frame like the Gnawing Hunger and the Archaeologic, they're doing exponentially well in the Crucible because, well, they have a really good time to kill, I think. Well, I know they do because I've been hearing good things about it anyway. What? I love stomp mechanics. Like, hell I do. I love Xenophage. Connect to that, you know. And on my Hunter, that's one of the main exotics I use is Xenophage. Did that guy seriously just waste his golden gun? Telesto. I love Telesto. I bought last season's ornament for Telesto. The Long Live the Queen ornament, I think it was. But it was such a good ornament, I had to buy it. Okay, the thing is, I bought most of my ornaments with silver, and then they came up with bright dust. I think that's what pisses me off, is that they came up with bright dust after I bought them with silver. Put a wall here, put a grenade right in the middle, and just, you know, feed the pigeons. I'm just put my well of radiance down, let my, you know, team do all the work. I'm just gonna feed some pigeons. I'm actually far away. I'm not even feeding the pigeons. I'm actually going to, like, do you see the blue little things there? Those are actually the pigeons. That's actually kind of funny. Oh god, okay. I just stopped messing around. Isn't it always a nice thing to do is to make an absolute laugh out of the game because, well, you want to laugh so that I actually have fun. To actually play the game properly. I think that's always the case with this game. I don't get that meme where Titans like to eat crayons for whatever reason. I don't get it, but it's funny, personally. What if Master Bala eats crayons in his free time? Like, I'm just joking around. I don't know what the hell I'm doing at the minute, guys. I'm just fooling around, I think. I don't know. I know I haven't been talking much at all, or talking about very stupid or non-very important things. Just grind menagerie as normal. Typical grind Destiny 2. Hello. Treasured night. More like treasured dead. Come on guys, let me actually, like, you know, complete this. Finally. Jiminy crickets, man.
I will be present at the dimming of the
Move it. Move it. I know it's ready to go. You guys follow me or you guys can leave. Your guys' choice. For me, I'm out. Can I say this is the most special bricks I've ever seen in all my life? I'm gonna switch specials probably to my even from last season. I know that sniper rifles aren't good right now, but I still just like the aggressive frame sniper rifles, like the Dread Adventure I have on me. The aggressive frame, like the, what's it called? The Tara Gaze, the Black Armory sniper rifle, I just prefer the aggressive frame. The hardest hitting, slowest shooting. Probably because they're in the exact same archetype as Whisper, no doubt. I prefer the aggressive frame. Hopefully we get our, what's it called? Fusion rifle this run. That is garbage. Why do I want that at all? Like, what the frick there? Let's go and pop our well right here just for the hell of it. I'm not even joking. That's seriously not count for any extra ammo. That's kind of bull. Oh god, do I love sniper rifles. I think even though snipers were nerfed from last season, I think they're still a good option to use. Like, and I've seen the rating counters for the, what's it called? Yeah. The Garden of Salvation and all that stuff. I think they're still, like, Bungie makes a lot of things that are meant for sniper rifles, like this encounter right here. This is actually meant for sniper rifles right here, but they nerf sniper rifles across the board. And, well, why make encounters that are meant for sniper rifles and then nerf sniper rifles? Like, that just makes no sense to me, or really anybody. Like, it's just, why make things worthy of sniper rifles when you're just gonna nerf them right back to before? Why was I getting the increased reload? Why am I getting the increased reload? Oh, because I got field prep and I was crouched. Nick, you're a dork. You don't melee those things, dude. How stupid can you get? Oh my god, did you guys see that? Like, he just meleeed a explosive dude. Like, bruh. You don't melee. Do you see what I mean? That's why you kill those Cyclopses all the way in the back of the map. Because, well, they rape you. Don't focus on me, focus on my fire team, but anybody else. Hello. Well, I'm over here taking care of your little, you know, vehicles in the back of the damn map, if you guys don't mind. Is that a summon? They're gonna be a summoner. That's a Braytech Winter Wolf. I don't know why the hell you're using a Braytech Winter Wolf for. The Braytech Winter Wolf frankly sucks compared to the werewolf. Hello. Lord of what now? What's your gamer tag? I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that name. I'm just gonna watch this real quick. I'm just gonna. Are you serious having trouble with a Minotaur? Like, I had no trouble at all. I know I'm being an idiot and just watching my teammates just absolutely, well, you know, do that, but it's funny. What are you using? You're using non-hunger, my friend. Bro, what's your role? What is your role? Sorry, I've gotta look at your role. What's your role? What is your role? I have questions. What is your role? Oh, you have the curated role. I have my own role, which is multi-kill clip. Hello. Which my role is, what's it called again? My role is, are you seriously using an AR for DPS? How stupid. My role is multi-kill clip and Zen Moment. Well, backwards, other way around. Zen Moment and multi-kill clip. It's so powerful. And because 600 rounds per minute got the biggest buff out of every archetype, 720s technically got a bigger buff, but these 600s are just the better archetype. And you'll always see that the 600s did get a bigger buff. Well, the better buff anyway, I should be saying, but still other means wise, if you got a good 720, you're still not going to be disappointed with the archetype it's in. Let me just do not. Is that Titan serious? He just put that shield right there. Like, are you kidding me? Last man standing. Nice shotgun, my friend. I actually have a god roll about the last man standing on me, which is the field prep and 1-2 punch. Feeding frenzy just for the increased ammo reserves. The extra reload speed while crouched doesn't hurt you there. But that one's done, guys. You don't need to capture that one. You need to go over here, my friends. I don't think I need to focus on DPS. I think I just focus on clearing out ads with this little bad boy. This is seriously my team. Like, come on. Have this. And who puts a barricade? Like, at least put the one you can shoot through. The one you can shoot through, it's very good in PvE, actually. Being able to shoot through it, dodge a lot of attacks, and yeah, I know I put my well there for my team, but I'm just kind of focused on getting a good shot, because this doesn't have a very good scope. Well, the scope I like. I don't think it's actually a big zoom either. Like, it's actually a very short zoom. I prefer this sniper rifle because it's in one of my favorite archetypes. I'm still after a Territory Gaze, the Black Armory sniper rifle. With rapid hit and box breathing.
I will need another hydrant. You've ruined this one.
Well, then maybe don't let us destroy it. Were you seriously using Sunshot for Who uses primaries for DPS? What are you doing? Oh my god, this is like literally the closest thing to a god roll I've seen all day. Okay, no, it's terrible. This is the closest thing I've seen to my god roll this entire time. What the f— As you can see, this is why I got handling for it, because handling is just, you know, not in a good state, because, well, it's a— we've not had good luck this round. I'm definitely still going to need to farm for this thing. And if you guys want legendary shards, even gunsmith materials, this is the best place to get it. I don't even remember the shaders. Anyway, we're gonna go to Orb, and I'm gonna I'm gonna end the video when I get to orbit. I'm just gonna quickly pop in a rune just to, well, clear that notification off of my screen, because that's really... I put a random one in there, just gotta stop. But that's the end of this video, guys. As you can see, we were farming for the, as you can see, we were farming for the fusion rifle from Menagerie, and we did not get lucky whatsoever. We got a few good rolls. Some of them were okay rolls, some of them were good, but nothing what I was looking for. If you guys don't know, every single week you can go to Menagerie, and with your chalice of opulence, I think it had to be masterworked, I don't know, but you can go to Menagerie 3 times a week on all 3 characters. Don't get that wrong, but on all 3 characters, and get double the weapons from there, or armor, whatever you're after. I was after the fusion rifle, but all the weapons from there are specifically good, actually, and you can farm other things than the Menagerie weapons as well. But yes, I was farming for the fusion rifle because I wanted a few good rolls. So I think the adaptive frame, or whatever, I think it's in the adaptive. I'm confused. I forgot all of some. Excuse me, Jiminy. Yeah, it's in the. No, it's in the precision frame, which is a frame that I actually like. And I have honestly not seen a lightweight frame fusion rifle, or not that I'm aware of, but the lightweight, because we all know that lightweight frame weapons are my favorite. But yeah, so guys, this is where the video ends. I'm just going over 56 minutes, but I want to do all 3 runs this video, just to, well, have a little bit of fun and just to see what happens. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go to my other 2 characters and grind those ones out and see if I get lucky. Probably not, or maybe I might not even do that. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you guys enjoyed, why not drop me that like? I greatly appreciate it and helps me out. And if you are new, hit that subscribe button for more videos, just like this one right here. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you all have a awesome week and awesome day, and